Hi, good afternoon. It is April 15th. It's a Saturday here in the Northern Rivers, Australia. Had a most amazing day reading all day at the Spiritual Expo with amazing readers and healers, and it was absolutely amazing. I'm feeling so high. So let's just take a moment and see what the collective energy is for this week going forward. Okay, first card is the Star. Now, there's been a lot of talk from me in the last couple of weeks about business and what our goals are, and really looking at it into the structural and the logic and the mundane, and really looking at finances and that all that kind of thing. With the Star, with the energy as it is now and everything going on planetary, I know that it's asking you to, what's your spirit goals? Where do you want to be in 2 years or even just 6 months down the track? Where do you want to be spiritually? Who do you want to be? How evolved do you want to be? Do you want to be psychic? Do you want to open all that psychic realms? Do you want to open your third eye? Do you want to start talking to all the spirits? Start honoring those connections. The more and more we go forward, the more these connections are going to be important. And these connections are going to start really welding you and fixing you to the mundane in a way that you've never experienced before. So you talk to your guides, work out exactly where you want to be and who you want to be and what level do you want to be. What do you want to work on psychically? Highly recommend working on the tarot. If you're new to being psychic or anything like that, a tarot is a really great place to start. Then we have the Six of Swords. This is a reminder that when we are spiritually awakened and when we do have those moments of growth and those moments of realizing and acceptance and of being more aware of ourselves and who we are energetically and what we give out and what we take from people, it can be really lonely. It can be a really difficult journey. We leave a lot of people behind because they're no longer serving us. That energy, that thing that they give and that offer that we've sought for comfort for such a long time, we don't need it anymore, because we're growing and we can stand on our own 2 feet and we can evolve and be awakened. Now, the trick is with spiritual awakenings, you don't have one big one during your life, you have multiple little ones. And this is a reminder that even though that journey is lonely, you have all the tools there in your toolbox to use because you've been doing the work. The Lovers. Now, this can mean that someone's coming into your life, that a new romance is going to start this week, or even if you're going on a date, this is a really good sign. But it also can mean harmony. It can mean inner harmony. Just start looking at yourself, start finding that inner harmony and that balance and being at peace with yourself. Start being who you want to be against who you are. Start measuring up. Start being the Eve and stepping into your power and breaking the rules and eating an apple from the tree of knowledge and waking yourself up. That's part of a spiritual awakening, is breaking the rules and breaking against the society norms and becoming who you are, stepping out of the generational trauma. It is going to be hard. It's not an easy journey, but it's a journey that we need to do. And the last card is Queen of Pentacles. If you can do this, if you can start building those foundations and really moving forward, looking at your inner harmony and who you are, start looking at who you want to be, who you feel you should be, and who you are. Look at those 3 people, write them down, write a description and their qualities, and then look at how closely you are to which one. If you feel like you're the person you should be, great. Ask yourself why you feel like you should be that person, and why aren't you closer to the person you want to be. Look at those different things. Remember, I should is a social trap. We need to start following our hearts more and being more authentic and being more what we want. But the trick is to have an even balance of all those 3. We have those 3 in balance. Who we are should be striving between a balance between who we want to become and who we feel like we should be, because our should is responsibilities, and unfortunately we can't give up our responsibilities. We can't give up the human responsibilities, but we can make it balanced between who we want to be, if that makes sense. But the Queen of Pentacles is telling us that we're on the right track, that if we keep doing what we're doing, going through those spiritual journeys, everything's going to be fine. The universe is going to look afterwards, and we will step into our Garden of Eden. This is Adam and Eve, and now we're going to step into our own Garden of Eden, the one that we want, the one that we want to look like, the one that is everything that we could imagine, not a gilded cage. Okay, I hope you all have a lovely week. I hope that resonated and made sense. Just a reminder that this month and next month, my tarot courses are launching. If you like the way I read, or you find it interesting, or you just want to know more about the tarot, I have one in person and one online coming very soon. DM me for more, or link in the bio, go to my website, which is www.clairebaileycreations.com, and follow the prompts. Thank you, have a beautiful week, and I'll see you next week.